What's up everybody? Today I am very excited to put up this video. One, because I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks because I've honestly been completely lazy. And two, because this location and thing that I'm going to share with you I think is going to be very helpful to a lot of you out there and is going to be a great asset to anyone who is currently building an adventure rig or anyone who is thinking about building an adventure rig. If any of you remember, a couple weeks ago I posted a video on things to consider before you start your build, and this location, this thing, the thing I'm going to share with you is pretty much going to get rid of almost all of those issues. So I am super excited to share with you this location, so let's go take a quick little tour and see my new learned editing skills that are like a little bit better than maybe before, but hopefully will continue to get better. So let's go check it out, let's go have some fun. I am excited to share with you what we are just about to see. So that's right, we are here at Colorado Custom Coachworks. This location I really wanted to share with you because one, they invited me down here to come check it out, and secondly, because I moved the Jax Austin build to this location. So the bus is actually just over there, and that thing's gonna be getting built out while we're at this location. But like I said in a previous video, we discussed some of the biggest factors that are going to affect your build, such as weather, storing supplies, and having a safe, legal place to build your adventure rig. And I wanted to show you this location specifically because they have two parts to the shop. This isn't just a custom build professional shop, this is also a DIY shop. And what that means is this entire space is about 12,000 square feet, and a portion of that space is completely dedicated to DIYers. So if anyone is actually looking for a space to build their adventure rig in a safe environment, in a legal environment, not having to worry about storing supplies, putting up with weather during different times of the year, this is a great location in which you can grab an actual space, use all the tools in the shop, and get your rig built out next to experts in the field who are actually building out rigs themselves. There's a lot of DIYers over at the shop. One of them is this guy, Nick. Do you want to come on camera, Nick? This guy's Nick. He is one of the DIYers in the shop. He's also working along with the shop. So there are a lot of people here, not just including the professionals. There's also tons of DIYers, which I'm just about to go show you some of the rigs that are already here right now and what they are up to. So the DIY shop is a pretty awesome place. I wanted to explain a little bit about what it means if you're interested in looking into this space. Essentially, this is an open space for anyone who is building vans, buses, pop-top campers, any type of adventure rig. This shop is all about adventure rigs. Currently right now we do have a lot of buses here, which personally I'm very excited about, but if you have any type of adventure rig, this space is open for you. And what you get when you come to this space is a place to park. You also get a phenomenal open space in which you can store all of your stuff, like in these shelves over here. And then on top of that, you have access to all the tools that are within the shop and the knowledge of the professionals who are actually working in the shop on the other side. So as you can see, there is a variety of rigs that are here, from buses to vans. The hope is also to get some pop-top campers and different types of rigs in here. It's pretty much a DIY space for any type of adventure rig, but it's an awesome space because you get to work alongside other DIY people and also the professionals who are on the other side doing their custom rigs. So after looking at the DIY side, I wanted to just give you a quick little glimpse over at the professional side of the shop. Now, this side of the shop, there are tools over here that DIYers use, and there are some spaces in which are available for them, but this part of the shop is mainly for custom builds for clients. This shop was originally built and intended to kind of be a space for the community of adventure rig campers, but also a professional place where the builders do roof raises for school buses, they can add pop tops to campers, or they do custom builds and fabrication on vans. Now, this side is necessarily maybe not for everyone, because I know that a lot of you that I talk to are looking for DIY space or specifically looking to do it yourself, maybe in a backyard or a rented piece of property. But if you are someone who's looking for a complete build, who doesn't have the time to maybe build or the skills and is just looking to just give the project to someone and ask them to build it. This is also a place you can find that because there is a team of carpenters and fab guys who can make that dream come true. So what I really would like to do now is show you some of the custom builds that the shop has done, just to give you an idea of what kind of happens around here and what kind of things you can expect to see coming out of this shop. Also, may I just say that I am very excited to see what comes out of this shop because they've already built some really cool designs, and I'm gonna have to convince them to let me film it just so I can share it with you. So as I was just saying, I came over and grabbed JT. He is one of the shop owners here, and I've convinced him to let me kind of reveal some of the really cool custom rigs that they're doing, and he actually is going to explain a little bit about what they do and kind of show you one of the really cool rigs that I'm excited to see once it is finished. So if you want to explain what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so this bus here is actually going to be a car hauler. She's got a Fiat that's going to go in it. So this is going to actually drop down, be the ramp, the back of the bus, and it'll be a deck at stationary level. So she'll have her car in the back of her living quarters as well.
So as JT was just saying, this bus right here is actually going to be converted into a car hauler, and it's going to have a Fiat in the back. As well as you can see, the roof's been raised. So this is the kind of work that they do around here. They are super into custom, kind of the crazy ideas you can come up with. So, you know, honestly, if any of you watching this are looking for a rig like this and they were like, man, I wish someone could make my dream come true, these guys could definitely make it happen. And honestly, you know, it is a shameless shout out, but guess what? I mean, they're my friends, and these things are so cool. I love buses, I love vans, I love the creativity of the DIY and professional market. So honestly, if you are someone who's looking for this kind of thing, this might be an option for you, but let's take a look at some other rigs and check out what else they're doing here. So that is pretty much a general overview of the Colorado Custom Coachworks DIY space and professional building space. Now, I know that a lot of you are probably thinking like, man, this is pretty spammy. You're just trying to give a shout out to a shop. Yes, I am. And the reason is because I get so many questions about where can you find good DIY space to be able to build your rig. I know a lot of people don't have acreage or family land or even space to rent to be able to build their adventure rigs. And this is a great opportunity, and one reason why I came here is to show you this shop, to give you an opportunity to say, I do live in a city, I do have an apartment, I don't have any place to build. Maybe there's a location like this that you can possibly get into and be able to build that dream rig, van, pop-top camper, or school bus. So I really hope that this video was helpful and gave you a space that maybe you'd be able to enter in and get that dream going. But it's time to get back to my bus. I've got some work to do. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.